Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, along to the next episode of Season 2 of Supernatural. Last episode we watched was... Oh, how have I forgotten it? Not Tall Tales. Roadkill, yeah, about the lady who was haunting the road, didn't realise she was a ghost because she killed her husband and the other guy. Bit complicated to explain in a nutshell, but long story short, she was a ghost, she didn't realise it. Sam and Dean helped her move on. And it was emotional, it was sad at times, it was spooky at times with the actual, I think it was called Jonah, the ghost that was in the forest. And yeah, it was just quite a sad episode because she just couldn't move on. She didn't know she was a ghost. And she kept looking for her husband who was alive somewhere else. He's now married, been 15 years. And yeah, she had to learn all this the hard way and then end up moving on. So, sad episode, but overall, pretty good. This episode is called Heart. Now, maybe there's a demon that takes people's hearts out. I don't know. I was going to say there's something recently that I watched that had the same sort of thing happening, but it's when I did that reaction to My Bloody Valentine, which, if you're wondering where it is, I did explain that the file got corrupted and I couldn't use it. But that had someone who was killing people and taking their hearts out, and it had Jensen Ackles in it. So I'm wondering if there's a very similar thing here. I also wonder whether we're going to touch on the ongoing storyline, the mythology, the psychic kids, where Ava's gone. Something to do with that, because it has been a while now. I mean, there's elements of it mentioned in Born Under a Bad Sign. They kind of mentioned the situation, but it wasn't like based around that. So I do wonder whether that's going to come into it, because we've only got, how many episodes we got left? Because we've only got 6 episodes left, and that's not a lot. And the last 2 are a 2-part finale, so technically we've only got, my maths went just really out the window then. 4 episodes left, and then the finale. Scary times really, because season 1 finale is anything to go by. They really ramp up the tension and the shocks and stuff, so I'm really excited to get there. But let's jump into Heart. If you enjoy this reaction, please let me know down in the comments and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode and to some future episodes early, there's a link to my Patreon down below for early access and full-length reactions. Let's go. I recognise the actress. I've seen her in lots of things,
Hey, Maddie. Listen,
but I can't
hate to pull you
pinpoint
away, but I'm gonna need you to come back to the office.
where I know her from.
Really?
Yeah, it turns out I gotta file those docs by midnight, and
Midnight.
yeah, I'm gonna need you to. This isn't working at all, is it?
No,
No.
it's not, Nate.
Hi, creep. She looks like she knows him.
You okay?
Hi, Creepazoid. Oh dear, are they taking the heart out? Episode title. Yeah, I think so. Can you imagine walking into that at work? Yeah.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the guy was attacked by a wolf. But unless I know that the zoo is missing one of their lobos, I'm going with pit bull. I like my job.
Yeah, I hear ya. One more thing. This guy, was his heart missing?
Yeah, how did you know that? I haven't even finished my report.
Lucky guess.
But no hearts.
No hearts.
No
They were all
hearts.
hookers with
So,
Hunter's Point. Now cops are
do
trying
they
to keep
eat the
things under
hearts?
wraps, but
Some
the
sort of
mystery's serious.
ritual?
And the lunar cycle?
Yeah, month after month, all the murders happen in the week leading up to the full moon.
Which is this week, right? Sorry, man, but what about a human by day, a freak animal killing machine by moonlight? Don't you understand? I mean, werewolves are badass. We haven't seen one since we were kids.
Okay, Sparky. And you know what?
Werewolf.
After we kill it, we can go to Disneyland.
You know what the best part
I didn't
about
realise
it?
werewolves were real in this
We don't know how to
world.
bring
Don't know
this
why I
up
didn't
now.
think they were, but I
One of these
just...
bad boys right to the heart.
This is my neighbor Glenn. Glenn, this is Detective.
Glenn's a werewolf.
Landis. And Detective
She's a
Dante.
werewolf.
Well, guess I'll leave you to it.
One of these two is a werewolf. That's my guess.
Okay. You get a few scotches in him, and he started hitting on anyone in a 5-mile radius. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, I do, actually.
My ex-boyfriend Kurt.
Heard of the last name?
Is that the
Mueller.
guy that was
After
watching?
we broke up, he went kind of nuts. He's kind of been stalking me. He got it in his head that something was going on between Nate and I. He showed up at my office.
What happened?
Kurt got into it with Nate, threw a punch before security grabbed him. I was lucky to keep my job.
It won't be the boyfriend. I'll put money in it right here and now. Because that's too obvious. Hello, Creeperson. Maybe he's hunting her because he knows that she's a werewolf. I need to stop trying and guess what's going to happen. Ominous music. Claw marks. Which would make sense if he was a werewolf and that was why he got down. It's by like sliding down the wall. But that's too easy. It looked small, or at least low to the ground. But boy, it looks like it acts fast. Crikey.
What's going on?
At least business, Glenn. So I'm gonna hang here with the hot chick.
Dude, why do you always get to hang out with the girls?
Because I'm older.
But to be fair, Sam's not very good with
screw it. We
girls.
settle this the old-fashioned way.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Dean, always with the scissors.
Shut up. Shut up. 2 out of 3.
Bundle up out there, all right?
If that's not a sign, I don't know what it is.
You know, I think I want to sit on that couch.
Oh, she did that on purpose. You go, girl. She knew. Yeah, see.
Let me guess. You're sitting on her couch like a stiff trying to think of something to say.
Did you find Kurt?
He hasn't been at work all week, but because I'm good, and I mean really, really good, I got a line on where he might be.
I never get to watch my show. So suck it up.
How can it be your show if you never get to watch it? Just saying. Is he hooked on it now? Yeah.
Wait, so Kendall married Ethan's father just to get back at him?
Yep. And now she's set to inherit all the casinos that were supposed to go to Ethan.
What a bitch.
I got mugged.
And that's supposed to be a good thing?
I know, it sounds strange, and don't get me wrong, it rattled me, but then it hit me. I could keep feeling sorry for myself, or I could take control of my life.
Good.
I
Good.
chose the latter.
Now
First
take
thing I did
control
was tell
and
her
kiss
to let
him.
go.
Smart move. Hey.
I found him.
Good, don't take your eyes off me.
Well.
Oh yeah, my eyes are glued.
You know, if you hear anything, I mean, if you
They're
wake
gonna
up,
sleep together.
just call out.
Okay.
Okay.
I just couldn't have someone like that in my house and not one like just do no. My mum watches this, so I'll stop talking. She's left the bedroom door open, Sam. Come on. Come on. Is it her? Is it her? Is it her? Is it her? I knew it!
Sam, it's Madison.
What?
Yeah, awesome job of keeping an eye on her.
She's back there now.
Dean, I've been here the whole time.
She's in bed asleep. Well, she wasn't an hour ago. Check her right arm below her elbow. I nicked her with a silver knife.
Damn it.
Where are my pajamas?
I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you.
I mean, if it wasn't about werewolves, I'd be like, oh, okay.
You're psychotic. The whole I'm a cop trip. God, I am so stupid.
Well, I guess neither of us are who we said we were. Or maybe she really doesn't know she's changing, you know? Maybe when the creature takes over, she blacks out.
Like a really hot, Incredible Hulk. Come on, dude. She ganked her boss and her ex-boyfriend. That doesn't sound rash and unconscious.
Yeah, but what if it was, Dean? I mean, what if some...
Even if she's telling the truth, it's not going to change anything.
I'm not putting a bullet through some girl's chest who has no idea what's happening.
Sam, she's a monster, and you feeling sorry for her?
Maybe I understand.
Do you not learn from Gordon? It's not the way to think.
Look, there might be another way we can get the job done without having to waste her.
Maybe. Speak to Bobby, he knows everything.
Lycanthropy might have a cure if you kill the werewolf who bit you, severing the bloodline.
Might. Meaning who the hell knows?
It's worth a shot.
We don't even know where to start looking.
Some shows have that with like vampires, don't they? Where if you kill like the sire or whatever, you kill a line.
Did you see the guy?
No. grabbed me from behind.
Did he bite you?
How did you know that?
Oh, that's just a love bite. Believe me, that could have been a lot worse. Where were you at the time?
Walking home from a friend's loft.
Look. I know you're scared. I also know that there's no way in hell you're gonna believe me. But I'm doing this because I'm trying to help you.
Why are they doing like 2 sad episodes in a row?
And I'll just
The
be...
ghost at the end of the last one didn't know she was a ghost. Girl in this one doesn't know she's a werewolf. What the hell? My heart can't take it. Oh, she's changing. I mean, it does look cool. Plus, it changes more and more because said she's changing. So there's 2 werewolves because she's still there. So who's this one then? The religious guy. I said right at the beginning it's these 2. I mean, I feel bad for them because it seems like with werewolves, at least the little bit that I'm picking up right now, they don't really tend to know the werewolves, and when they do, they're not bad people. They just can't help themselves at such a time a month or whatever.
What happened? Where am I? Help me. Oh, God.
Don't whatever me, man. You liked her. Maybe,
Dean, she thought I was a stark raving lunatic.
You saved your life.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that.
But
You know, for a stakeout, your car's a bit conspicuous. What are you still doing here?
Honestly, we're pretty sure you're not going to turn tonight, but we got to be 100%, so, you know, we're lurking.
It's good, isn't it?
Does this mean it worked?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I tied you to a chair.
That's right up there with me scratching up your face.
She might like getting tied up.
There's just no way. We could go back, you know.
Yes, you get some. Come on, Sam. Oof. Hi, Sam. This is going to have some horrible twists because it's all a bit too positive.
So what, you put her to bed and then she wolfed out. Maybe she's got to be asleep to turn.
Look, what the hell does it matter, Dean? Look, we gotta find some way to help her, some legend we missed or something.
If there was, don't you think someone we know would have known it?
Well, then we have to look harder until we find something.
Sammy, I don't think we got a choice here anymore.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I am.
I hope she was okay. I hope she was all right and got away with like the bloodline thing.
So I guess that's all there is to it then.
Stop it. Don't talk like that.
Sam, I don't want to hurt anyone else. I don't want to hurt you.
I'm gonna save you.
Tried. I know you tried. This is all there is left.
I don't like this.
I want you to do it.
I feel awful for her.
I want it to be you.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. She's right.
Sammy, I got this one. I'll do it.
She asked me to.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna say I don't like the music choice. It feels a bit too. Not upbeat's not the right term, but I would have put something a lot more slow and somber underneath this to really make people cry. Okay, that was my reaction to the season 2 episode Heart, and yeah, I feel like a bit bad at the end because I think I would have cried if I had the right music underneath it, and maybe I'm alone in this thought, I don't know, but that music was a little too like I said before, upbeat's not the right term, but I don't know the term that I'm thinking, but if they had a really slow, somber, like, piano or violin piece of music behind, and made it really, like, gut-wrenching to watch, I would have been probably bawling, or at least crying a little bit, because I'm a big baby, and it was sad. I just wish they'd chose different music, because it just seemed a little, it didn't seem to fit the scene for me personally, which is a shame, because it was a really hard, emotional scene. And I want to say, like, F you to Supernatural for, like, 2 episodes in a row, where there's an emotional ending where a female character discovers that they are something that they didn't realise they were, and that one has to accept and they both have to accept their death, and in one episode, move on to the afterlife. In the next episode, get shot by the person.
Amazon Photos is not supported on this device.
Alright, Alexa, go away. Don't know what triggered it then, but okay. But in the next episode, they got shot for something that they didn't do. Yeah, I got Alexa for Christmas, and sometimes I say anything like then she didn't hear it, but then sometimes she does. It's the first time she's gone off during a recording, so yeah, 2 sad episodes in a row. And this episode was good. It was like an unusual episode for Supernatural, but I think they're playing a lot more with structure, whereas season 1 was very much formulaic for most of the part. With we have a cold open, here's the hunt that we're going to do. We're going to do the hunt throughout the episode. By the end, we finish whatever. Again, this episode, whilst it was similar with that, with the werewolf attacks and stuff, a lot of the middle part was in this apartment with Sam falling in love or falling for this lady, and it wasn't nice to watch. Madison, she was called Madison. I keep kind of skirting around the fact that I don't remember her name, but I'm sure she was called Madison. And it was sad because I like the actress. Like I say, I've seen her in other things. You'll have to let me know down below what she's been in that I'll know her from. But because I'll forget to look it up as soon as I finish this. But yeah, I like the actress, and just going through the journey with her, like the last episode where we learn that she's a monster, and we learn with her about what's going on and the repercussions of that, and it was so sad. I was hoping and praying when they killed the religious guy that was okay, but when I looked at it, there was still 10 minutes left of the episode. I was like, oh god, something bad's going to happen. And Sam just does not have luck with women. Obviously Jess was like a long-term girlfriend, but she got killed by the demon and set up Blaze. There was the girl, he sort of got close with the girl who ran the auction. Sarah was she called? In the episode with the painting, and the girl that was building the painting. So that's not gone anywhere. And then this girl that he falls for and has sex with, she's now been killed by him because she's a werewolf. And there's no way to turn back werewolves that we know of, at least at this point in the show. And yeah, it was good. I'm not emotionally ready for these episodes, you know. I just want something. I want my light-hearted stuff, which I know is not Supernatural. Like, they do some light-hearted stuff. Like, every now and again, they'll pepper in a comedy episode or something a bit more fun. So I just need to kind of mentally prepare myself next time I watch it for heart wrench, because we're 5 episodes now from the finale, well, including the finale. So to put it nicely, shit's about to hit the fan, and the last 2 episodes are called All Hell Breaks Loose. So what's going to happen? I don't know. I'm scared, but really excited to see what comes next. I do hope that we get touched by Sam, maybe, that they touch on the psychic stuff again before the finale, just to kind of, I don't know, because it feels like it's been so long. Like, Hunted was episode 11, maybe it was 12. I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe it was 10. I can't remember, but it was quite a while ago. So to leave it so long to the finale, I don't know. I'd just like to see a bit more before we ramp up to the 2-part finale, which is going to be crazy. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. It was heartbreaking. Interesting to see werewolves, which is a new monster for me, for this show. And yeah, intrigued to see when they come back, where they take it, because it said she was turning. Like I said, I do like the look of the werewolves with the long nails, the mouth, the eyes. I just wish there was something a bit more, because Supernatural tends to lean towards, we're just human looking with the difference. Like, demons are all human looking with black eyes or yellow eyes. And yeah, I like it when they go a bit more crazy, like with the Wendigo or the Striga and things like that. So that was my reaction to Season 2, Episode 17. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you think. And if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, and future episodes, because there'll be a few more already on Patreon. There's a link down below. Any support you give me over there would be awesome. I genuinely really appreciate it. It does mean the world to me when someone subscribes to Patreon, so just let me know. But if you don't want to support me over there, that's fine. I'll see you next week for the next episode. As always, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well. Take care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed this reaction, please let me know down below what you thought. Subscribe to my channel for future supernatural reactions. 5 episodes left till the finale. Let's get into it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next week. Bye guys. Take care.